Hey, BJ. Obviously, nobody wants to see a teammate get hurt. How disappointing was it to see Mac Wilson go down? And have you been able to talk to him? How's he doing? Do you have any sense for what he's going through right now?
Definitely have been in touch with him. I don't know a status or anything. You have to get that from the coaches. But it's definitely disheartening. To see a teammate and for me, a brother, to go down like that. But hopefully we'll get him back soon.
He's got such a big personality. What kind of spirits was he in when you guys communicated?
He's in good spirits and he's staying positive, and then I'm on top of him on staying positive. So.
Our next question will go to Scott Petrick.
Hey, BJ. You guys, it didn't seem like you guys had a ton of depth at linebacker to begin with. So how do you cope if Mac has to miss any kind of significant time?
Well, we'll hope that he doesn't. But if he does, it's an opportunity for somebody to step up, and someone has to step up. And so, that's next man up. It's kind of, that saying. But definitely, have the young guys that have to step up.
And how well did you think Mac was going to do? Not that he can't. We don't know how long he's going to be out, but how well did you think he was playing? What kind of year do you think he's going to have? Was going to have?
Doing great, man. Moving well. Learning the defense well. So it's high hopes. There's no ceiling.
Thanks.
Jeff Chanel, your line is open.
Hey, BJ, you have a really inexperienced bunch there at linebacker after you. So how do you make up for that? And what can you do to get those guys on the fast track?
Just got to keep leading them and steering them in the right direction. With not having the experience of a guy like myself, just have to keep pounding and grinding at it a day at a time with them, and just letting them know that the little things are they amount big, in the end result. So.
Thank you, Jeff. We'll go to Mary Kay Cabot.
Hey, BJ, just wondering, we talked to Mac about, you guys kind of getting disrespected all throughout the entire offseason from different experts and prognosticators and things like that. Do you kind of feel the same way Mac did, that you guys are taking some undue criticism out there in the world? And if so, how do you weigh in on that?
Well, me personally, I don't pay attention to the rest of the world. So the noise, I don't really hear it, and I stay away from it. I focus on the things that I can control and what we can control. But as far as my brother's feelings, I'm definitely behind him 100% on however way he feels. And so that's my stamp on that.
Great. We'll go to Tom Withers.
Hey, BJ, thanks. I know it's really early, but you guys got some interesting personnel on this defense. What do you ultimately see the identity being of this defense?
I don't really want to talk too much on end result or what I see or, how good things may look on paper or may not look. I just want to, work at it a day at a time and get to execute with these guys and making sure that everyone's playing hard and executing.
You think it's dangerous to do that, to kind of look at the paper and try to figure out what a team can be rather than seeing what happens?
I've been a part of a team that looks real pretty on paper before, and it not pan out to be what it was expected to be before. So I know how that can and how that will lead to going down to a path that you don't really want to go down. So just chipping away at it, working a day at a time, and just getting better.
Thanks.
Tony Grossi, you're up.
Okay, BJ, it seems the 2 days of the padded practices the defense has been fired up, a lot of energy. Do you think the defense has had kind of the upper hand as far as team drills go?
I'm not one to shun on anyone. I just look at it as iron sharpening iron. Our offense is doing a great job, and you know, we're doing a great job of getting them the looks that they need, and they're doing a great job of getting us the looks that we need going forward. So just iron sharpening iron.
Has it been just the addition of the pads that fired you guys up? I mean, there seems to be a lot more emotion and energy the last 2 days.
I mean, you know, the game is played in pads, but you know, I think we're all just fired up just to have the opportunity to, you know, to go out and play. You know, it's a privilege for us to go out there and play. So I think that's what fires us up.
Scott Petrick, you're up, and we'll make this our last question.
Hey, BJ, we saw some of the offensive guys, their reaction to Mac's tackle of Nick on Monday. Did you feel the need to say anything to Mac? Did you have a problem with the tackle, given that you guys weren't taking guys to the ground?
Yeah, I spoke to Mac about that, and that's you know, a solution that we keep in house. But I definitely spoke with him about that, and we cleared the air with that and got everything squared away.